And welcome to Microsoft Hates Greg. My name is Greg Deckler, and today we're going to be talking about what more or less like Fabric's popularity, right? So I've done this in the past because, and the reason is like if you listen to certain MVPs, right, you would think that the entire world is using Fabric, and same with Microsoft, right? That everyone is using Fabric, and the Fabric is the greatest thing since sliced bread, and it has no flaws, and everybody's using it because it's so great, right? And but the reality is starkly different, right? So I've done this in the past, right, using Google Trends. So I think I did a video on this a while ago. I've come up with a new method, kind of a new metric, a couple of new metrics, really. So the first, so I, so this is Power BI, obviously the top chart here, compared to Databricks, which is the red line, compared to Fabric. And like Fabric, even at the most popular, which was right after it was announced, it really isn't even getting the same level of traffic that Databricks was getting like 5 years ago. So this goes all the way back to 2021. It's as far as back as they will allow me to go here in Google Trends. Oh, they do 2004 to present. All right. Well, I think that's going kind of a little bit too far back. If I do that, yeah, I mean I don't know if that's any better, but yeah, that's kind of interesting. So yeah, so we've done this before, right? And in Databricks or Microsoft Fabric, it's gotten a little bump this year, I guess you could say. I think probably right around the time I made the video on the Google Trends and how bad Microsoft Fabric was doing in terms of search terms, that maybe a bunch of people from Washington apparently, because that's Microsoft employees don't know what it is, or they created a campaign that's like, well, we need to start searching for Fabric more, so the Google Trends starts to trend up. I don't know, who knows, right? And then this is Databricks over time, right? Same thing. So and apparently also Microsoft employees don't know what Databricks is because they keep Googling it, right? So there you go. So anyway, so this time though, we're going to be measuring it by the book, okay? By the Microsoft Fabric books versus Databricks books versus Power BI books, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So on Amazon, they have, because I write books, right? So and I kind of track, bestsellers and business intelligence tools, and there's several different categories that we will get into. But as you can see, the business intelligence is just taken over by AI, right? So the top six, seven books are all AI books, right? And then here we go, Learn Power BI. That's me. That's my book. Second edition is sitting in number 8. Then we've got another Power BI book at number 9. Another one of my books on Power BI, Mastering Power BI at number 10. Another Artificial Intelligence, and then another Power BI book. So the top 12 books currently on Amazon in the BI category are all, AI and Power BI. 4 Power BI books and 8 AI books. And it kind of continues on, right? So then we get into machine learning, another kind of AI whisperer, Google Cloud, AWS, another Power BI book, right? More artificial, another Power Apps. Somehow Power Apps is in with business intelligence. It's weird how people classify their books sometimes. I'm just going to tell you straight up. Um, but let's see. So it's Power Platform, ChatGPT AI, Power BI, Tableau, Power BI, Cloud FinOps, Power BI, right? Data modeling with Power BI, Tableau, Money Talks, TikTok. Who knows about that? Data governance. Oh, there's my Microsoft Power BI cookbook, third edition. It's in color. You should buy it. It's a great book. I don't know why doesn't do as well as Learn Power BI and Mastering Power BI. I think it's a great book, especially since it's in color now. I hope all the rest of my books will be in color. DAX, the DAX for Human will definitely be in color. So okay, then we got Excel, Dynamics 365, MATLAB, Power BI, Microsoft Power BI again, Tableau, and artificial intelligence. And here at number 44 is our first Microsoft Fabric, and it's architecting Power BI solutions in Microsoft Fabric. So that's the first instance in business intelligence that we actually find sitting all the way down here at number 44, which probably then makes my book, Microsoft Power BI Cookbook, probably the best-selling Fabric book, because there is a chapter in Microsoft Power BI Cookbook specifically on Microsoft Fabric, and it has recipes around building data warehouses, data lake houses, all of that sort of stuff, or lake houses, all of that sort of thing. So it's quite possible that my book, Microsoft Power BI Cookbook, is the most popular book that covers Fabric. Which, I mean, if you watch this channel, that's that's kind of crazy. All right. So, anyways, that's business intelligence. So we got. So I don't know. I never saw Databricks or Snowflake come up in here. But so let's keep going. Maybe they just weren't classified into business intelligence. Yeah, because I don't think I never saw any Databricks or it's Snowflake. So let's keep going. Okay, so now we're into data modeling and design. So we've got a bunch of, we're looking for like Power BI, there's data engineering with AWS, right? I got some Python stuff, star schema, data pipelines, data analytics. I'm not seeing anything that is Fabric or there's SQL. There's data engineering with Databricks, cookbook, and then Power BI. There's some Power BI. There's another Power BI book, right? And do we see anything in terms of Fabric anywhere? Managing data as a product, design patterns. There's Snowflake. So at number 32 and 39, we've got Databricks and Snowflake. And then go down here. There's another Power BI book, DAX book. I don't see anything from Fabric in here at all. So we've got books from Databricks and Snowflake, but no Fabric that I can find. All right, let's take a look at the next category, which is data processing. So let's see here. Bunch of statistics, math, Power BI for dummies, Power BI again. Let's see. Another book on Power BI, data pipelines, pocket reference. Let's data science. Learn Power BI. There I am again, showing up at number 22 in data processing. Algorithm, Spark, Kafka, Python. Data. Another book on Power BI. Oh, there I am again. Definitive Guide to Power Query with Melissa and Rick. Let's see here. Deciphering, don't make me think. Enterprise integration. Still don't see anything by either Fabric or Snowflake or Databricks. Data science, generative AI, Snowflake. Oh, there's Snowflake, number 50. So there you go. All the way down there, but no Fabric and no Databricks that I could see. At least not in this category. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Database storage and design. Oh, let's see. Data engineering with Databricks. There we go. At number 9. And then Data Science Handbook, Visual Tableau. Microsoft Access. How about that? Oh, there's Fabric. Fabric is sitting right there. So it's about twice as unpopular as Databricks. Apparently, we can finally kind of compare two books, one on Databricks and one on Fabric, that are sitting in the same space, the same category. So that there we go. Let's see, anything more on anything else we can see here? I don't see machine learning, BigQuery. Don't see anything. Fundamental, nope, don't see anything else in that one. All right, this is our last category, and this is data warehousing. So we got SQL, which you would expect. AWS, got the star schema one again, observability SQL, in engineering, design SQL, Snowflake, the definitive guide, engineering data with Databricks. Okay, so we got number 15 and number 16. And we have Databricks and Snowflake. So let's see. Oh, there's Fabric right there at number 29. So again, about twice as unpopular, right? And Apache Airflow. There's Power BI and Excel again. Yeah, so there you go. So those are our categories, right? So I would say that, obviously I would from this is a very non-scientific, way of judging, but because we don't it's hard, you have to be as an industry analyst and things like that. You have to kind of try to piece together multiple different pieces of information, right? And try to figure things out because you don't always have access to the numbers, right? And even if they have access to the numbers, because somebody is telling you the numbers, they're probably lying or they're, fudging the numbers a bit. But if you really want to know how unpopular Microsoft Fabric is, right here, it doesn't even get its own Wikipedia page. That's there is not a single person on the entire planet that cares enough about Microsoft Fabric to give it its own Wikipedia page. It just redirects Microsoft Fabric to Microsoft Power BI, and that doesn't mention Microsoft Fabric at all. Like that's the only place I'm searching for Fabric, right? The only place is the redirection tag. That is how pathetic Microsoft Fabric is that it doesn't even get its own Wikipedia page. So there you have it. Microsoft Fabric by the book. That's all I had for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.